EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from Denver. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Here we go. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And that'll be a short gain up to the 27-yard line. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Second down and 8.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. They'll come up to third and 3.
Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Herbert going to throw on this first play. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and I'll tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On fourth down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Second down, Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and a yard.
79 Bronco. Check out.
Nix from the gun on third down. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
Back-to-back 3-and-outs, and not ideal to start the game in that manner. So that's a really important throw right there. Let's see if they can build something from there. Brings up 1st and 10. Continue to let your opening script unfold. You got to go down and find some points here and get your offense settled down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Let's go.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Throwing, Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
3rd and long.
18, pioneer. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. It's Riley Dixon coming on now, and he is hoping to improve on his 1st attempt. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Set. Hey, Ray. Set.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Herbert. He's going to air this one out. And that is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 3rd down.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They're going to continue to be aggressive, especially through the air, and if they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. Down the right sideline. And out of bounds, but in business. They're going to have it 1st and goal inside the 5. Oh, a big play on 4th and 2. That gains an even 60 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Herbert to throw. And he's in. Hayden Hurst. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Mustang 19.
They'll throw. It's Nix. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Back to throw is Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
To throw is Nix. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for two reasons. One, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. Two, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derwin James. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. On 2nd down, it's Nix. Now, a deep shot for Allen. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Denver. Will Lutz now for the PAT. That one is no good, not even close. He missed it wide to the left, and the score remains right where it's at. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Herbert keeping it on the zone read. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Jones.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
Finds his tight end, Dulcich. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Williams gets it from the pistol. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Broncos are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He'll get this forward, no signal. They're going to mark him down at the 1.
Let's go.
From a little closer, here's 2nd and goal.
Take up.
One more time for Williams. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Throwing is Nix. And he will go down. Doesn't even get a throw off. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that is brought in. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Here's Nix to throw. Now he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to...
The blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
By Junior Colson. A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
Here we go. Sack.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
19.
He'll look to throw. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. Still going. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Herbert. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Hey, easy. We go orange. 21. Why do they not?
On 1st down, Herbert. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended, Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He'll air one out for Palmer. And that one is caught. That is a big play for LA. 36 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
Ram.
They'll try to run this one in. A dive, and he's in! J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, L.A. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken at the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it. Yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Back to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
59, 59. Set.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. That is brought in at the 10. He is in. Joshua Palmer. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That's his 2nd touchdown so far here in the 1st half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start of this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top as we send you to our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the 2nd half. This one fielded at the 15. And he's going to take this all the way back. 85 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. What a start to the 2nd half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because apparently it worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, we want to come out in the 3rd quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit, returning it for 6.
From the 6, here comes a return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. First and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
Dragon 60. Let's go.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on one or two of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
That's taken in. He's going to have a Broncos first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and 5.
Smash. Here we go.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Broncos. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Herbert makes the read, decides to hang on. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
Good decision by the quarterback. In this situation, all you're looking to do is have a positive play. He decides to pull it, and that's exactly what he's able to do.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down, and that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. Going for it all. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's first down. You got to get the ball out of your hands. I understand trying to take a shot. I love it on early downs. But once it's not there and that protection starts to break down, it's either check down or throwaway. You don't want to be in second and long.
Here's Dobbins. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one, a deep shot for Rice. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Baylor Tigers! Baylor Tigers!
On play action, now Herbert. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The key to running the read option, Mike, is that the timing has to be just right. If it's too slow getting going, a lot of the times defenders can get in the backfield and cause havoc, and that's exactly what happened here.
Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short, but not until after he sets his guys up 1st and goal.
Here comes the jet sweep. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Matt McConkey, touchdown Chargers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now Nick's going to look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target, no catch, and now 4th down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it, you start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he is going to have the Broncos 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Nix to throw. On the out, connecting with Allen.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
2nd and 3 at the Chargers 18-yard
Throwing,
line.
Nix. He finds Goodwin, and he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Nix. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the ground, it's Edwards. He's inside the 40. Strong. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown LA. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Chargers stretch things out even further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Yeah. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take over just shy of midfield.
As hard as it is to have this conversation, at some point, someone on this sideline needs to say, is it better off for this young rookie to just remove him from the game, take a deep breath, and reset for next week? Because at this point, 5 interceptions in, you start being concerned that you're doing more harm than you are good.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down. Herbert to throw. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.